This is a real historic video, so we'll talk about this wantABE and Trump working together on Star Wars, Space Wars, as these countries. So Japan now is saying, now remember, Japan is not allowed to have a military. That's a 1,000-year treaty, Yalta by the Sea. The only thing Barry Antoinette Obama said true was these treaties were signed live. Anything that gets done in Japan, now how is a beast still in power? Trump, boogeyman, North Korea. Remember, he boogeyman, they're going to get you, they're going to get you, they're going to get you. Then he called special election. Trump has to do that. The United States has to. They re-elect him. They had the Japanese so afraid. You don't think they're afraid of freaking North Korea right now? Oh, boy. So, but the United States control. I mean, do you forget World War II? You forget the Bataan death marches? You forget Okinawa, 200 Marines a day being killed? You forget all that? They should have never dropped those bombs. That was all dick flexing. You know, the war had been over by then, but you forget all this? Yalta by the Sea? You know, we have a player here from Yalta. He's great. He knows all this. The Europeans know this. So he's developed a Star Wars. When this country's broke off its fucking ass, the United States. Japan's the 51st state. When are you going to wake up and fucking realize this? Now, again, thank you for everybody who sends me stuff and whatever, this historic work. And I want to talk a little bit about this, about digital copyright on this fucking crooked fucking university. So PhDs, I burned my PhD right there while it was in progress. My PhD is still ongoing. What I am, I'm a research PhD, investigative journalist, activist, all of that, artist. But how can you do a real PhD anymore? They changed all the laws. Now, we have a great digital copyright. We have a great copyright guru who works in this library. That's why it's been so important. It's been such a godsend for me. As YouTube video has been ruled by the United States Supreme Court, as did now Elizabeth Warren, who I learned that from at the New School when I was there. You know, way back in the day. That's how brilliant she is. And she was given a dissertation about where she thought social media freaking genre was going to go. She felt, this is before they even ruled, she felt that it would move towards literature copyright, which it has. That's why it says published. Now it's ongoing, different class actions, different lawsuits, different litigation. It's, you know, but it's literature. You can say fuck all the fuck you want. And that's how my YouTube started. I know what I'm fucking doing. So it's official. Now I'm going to call it right now. Call the election. I always thought, I said it for years and years, that the first female president in the United States, I've said this for fucking 15 years, would be Liz Warren. Hillary is got to be the most corrupt human being one of them that ever walked, you know, Trump's cousin. God, she's creepy. So I think she just handed the election to Bernie Sanders yesterday. Now, you know, Bernie would have been president of the United States right now. I think it's pretty unarguable if it wasn't for Hillary Clinton. I mean, I like how you fall for the Hillary-Trump fight. Let's make a fucking inbred cousins. They're cousins on both sides of the fucking family. You know, I like how Trump is quoting Jesus Christ when, come on, he's a Jesuit from Bavaria. I mean, he's played the evangelicals. He's really played them. It's outrageous. I can't believe how they fall for this. Now, the one magazine who, you know, God, how about Franklin Graham? Fuck, how creepy is that dude? When the other evangelicals come out and say, no, they're finally waking up. He's playing you. Don't you see this? So, why do I support Bernie? Because he's anti-nuclear energy, and he always has been. He's even got the balls going on Fox News recently and says, no, pull the plug, kill it all. It's corrupt. It's, you know, it's not clean. He gets in on it. He's an old street activist. Oh, he's too old. Yeah, so is Trump too old, fucking old. Here's what we're going to call the election. Bernie versus Trump. Geezers at Caesars, too, you know, because Nevada will decide a lot of this. And I'm here to tell you, I live in the West, and I see the evolution here, even in Utah. They've had it with this fucking club. So Hillary comes out against Bernie. You know Hillary stole the election from Bernie. The DNC's so corrupt. What's that? Debbie Wasserman Schultz? She should be in a prison cell. You know, the whole game's rigged. It's fucking corrupt as hell. You know, digital copyright. So, I know what I'm fucking doing. This is a PhD. I can't believe more people haven't gone rogue with their PhD. You do know that they control all the PhDs. And you have to pay. It's a publishing house. That's exactly what Aaron Swartz was up to. Aaron Swartz was, I've held the brick in my fucking hand. This ciphered brick. I love it. How I'm friends with fucking Aaron Swartz. I started the Million Mass March. Me and John Anthony and the Boston kids who were friends with Aaron Swartz. We started it together. in honor of Aaron Swartz. The kid who started Reddit. Now Reddit's been captured, and Reddit puts a thread about Kevin Blanchard calling me a sociopath go off when I was friends with Aaron Swartz. I mean, there's a lot of people believe I put him up to it, you know. Well, I didn't put him up to anything. He had his own brilliant mind. But the murder, I was in the courtroom that day. That's the first time I came out of the bone marrow transplant. I watched Heyman and Ortiz's fucking corruption towards Aaron Swartz. So it's pay to play for all PhDs. Is that what they're up to? No, it's about controlling the information. This all evolved in, it's corrupt as fucking hell. So I don't know why more people don't. Academia is a club. It's corrupt as fucking hell. They're not real PhDs. You're going, these professors are not PhDs. Real PhDs, you hypothesize knowledge to do the field work. That professor, there is no peer review. He is the guy. He is the man that we used to be. Because it takes a lot of fucking work, and it takes a special fucking person that's dedicated and passionate about the subject matter to be a real fucking professor. I had some fantastic ones when I was fucking young. I started this university fucking when I was 15 years old. So, of course, they blackballed me. I like how they fired me from the radio station. You can't fire me for, you know, calling all this out, this corruption. This, by the way, the union was closed for 4 days, and they're on a federal fucking grant, which is against, like, you got one family that runs it. They're have Fox News on. I caught them in the Walkout Theater fucking watching the BYU game at Weber State, you know, when it was supposed to be closed. They're corrupt. The whole fucking university is corrupt. The whole academia is corrupt. The bubble, all of it. It's about controlling the fucking knowledge, and I don't know why more people haven't gone rogue and do what I do and say, hey, fuck it, I'll just use YouTube and do it in real time, my PhD. Who's the real PhD? Not these fuckers. No, I am. And it's hard work, and you got to stand up to the machine. They own them all. You do any PhD in the United States, you have to sign it over to them. And then you even want to review it and look, you got to buy it. You do know you have to pay for it, and there's lots of them that are retracted, they won't even let out. You don't think it's corrupt as fuck? Oh my God, it's actually unconstitutional. It violates the First Amendment of the United States Constitution, but the Patriot Act took care of all that. Remember that was supposed to be temporary? And the very end, that Obama could have pocket vetoed. What's a pocket veto? You know what a pocket veto is? He doesn't do anything. He re-upped it. Patriot Act fucking just, look, we've never been a democracy. This is what a democracy is. We've never been a democracy. The United States Corporation is a republic with a constitution. Here we got the impeachment fucking trial going on. You got Derkowitz, the pedophile, Epstein, Trump, Derkowitz, fuck Clinton. They're fucking all buddies. It's a club. It's disgusting. Hillary's enough to make you fucking vomit. I mean, she's so ugly. Dig into her University of Chicago bloodlines. By the way, you want to talk University of Chicago? How about fucking Clyde Cooley, my mentor, who fuck taught me the last letter of recommendation I ever wrote's in there. How about Fama K. fucking Brody, you know, who I knew personally. Oh yeah, you know, those are great PhDs. I mean, you talk about PhDs. Wow, that's who mentored me. You're not going to control my fucking knowledge. You're not going to control me. YouTube's that powerful of a genre. I got in an argument with a professor when I started this on my fuck BP. I said, no, it's published. It's going to mirror literature copyright. I can say fuck all I want. It's not digital. You know, same thing with they sold off the airwave at KWCR. They sold it illegal to try to control it. I said, good. I can say fuck now. They beg me on their hands and knees and beg me on their hands and knees to do all this work, and then they get fucking violated because they're all in this corruption together. Academia is so corrupt in the fucking United States, it's unbelievable. It's a fucking club, just like political theater. So Bernie Sanders just got handed the election on a silver platter. Same person that handed Donald Trump the election. Was that Putin? Well, it was Putin's fucking his kissing cousin. Hillary, Rockefeller, fucking Clinton. Just do some work on her mother's lines. Hillary, Rockefeller, fucking neocon, fucking Clinton. Just went off on Bernie. Why does she hate Bernie so bad? The same reason all the fucking corporatists fucking, the club, they want to keep it just the way it is, and they've got the evangelicals fooled. Fuck, who would have believed it? So Hillary just handed Bernie Sanders the fucking 2020 election. Who would have believed it? Huh. I always thought it'd be Liz would win. Maybe it still will be. Let's see if I'm wrong, but that's a big endorsement by Bernie Sanders. Hillary Clinton says no way and goes off on him. So there's your winner.